Hey gang, here we are in Vancouver. We're walking into what should be a pretty large event, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about getting people out to the events. And what are you doing with your teams right now to make sure that you're getting more people out to the events? What are you doing to hold people accountable to make sure that they're actually showing up? Are you making calls down into your group? Are you explaining to people the benefit of being at the events? You want to make sure that if you've got a group of people, you want to make sure that you're making phone calls into your team to make sure that they're actually coming to the events. Every single event that we do is an opportunity for you to take your team and to instill more belief into your team, to make sure that they understand and they know that this thing that they're part of right now, the Body by Vibe Challenge, is not just between you and them. Events are so crucial and they're so key to the success and the development of your organization, not only for yourself, but for the newest person that's coming in. So, next time that you have an event coming up into your region, I want you to really take it as the most serious component of your business, because it really is the longevity and it's the lifeblood that you're going to need in your organization and your business, and you want that to duplicate throughout the organization and throughout the generations of your team to come. So make sure that for every single event that comes up, make sure that you're huddling your team together. Make sure that you're putting together an action plan, a game plan for your team to call into their groups, to make sure that you're expressing the value, expressing the importance of actually getting to the event. We do the calls all the time, teaching you how to be able to come up with hotel rooms, make sure that you solve for travel and all that kind of good stuff. But what it really comes down to, getting the people out to the events, is actually making calls into your team. So unless you're picking up that phone and unless you're calling into your team and you're actually closing your team, closing your distributors, just the same way that you close them with your heart and your passion to bring them into the business, you got to close them with that same enthusiasm to get them to come to the event. And then once you get them coming to the event, at that point in time, you want to make sure that they fill out the registration, they sign up online, and they actually are formally signed up. Just because someone says they're coming doesn't mean that they're coming. So you got to make sure that you actually get them to sign up and actually put together a little bit of a game plan. So usually what I'll do running into an event is I'll call everybody in the group, I'll compile it into two different categories. Yes, I'm coming and I signed up on the application, I paid the $29 to come to the event. Yes, I'm coming, but I haven't filled out the event, or I'm still thinking about it. And for those people, what I'll do is I'll leverage other people in the team to be able to talk to those people to actually close them out to the organization. I'm always trying to move them over into pile one. Pile one is I filled out the application, I'm actually coming. Once I got that pile and I got that application, a couple days out from the event, I'm calling down into them, I'm putting together little team meetings and saying things like, hey, you know what, we're doing a lunch that's here, want to make sure that you're going to be around for the lunchtime, I'm going to count you in, so I'm going to reserve a chair for you, reserve a seat for you. Maybe you bring your upline national or your upline presidential or ambassador, they're going to spend some time with you and do that little huddle up at the event. So you're just creating more and more and more accountability to make sure that they're actually coming to the event and they're not going to bail at the last minute. So leverage events, they're everything and they're anything. So that's exactly what you need in order to be able to move forward in really building a longevity, really building longevity into your business, is leveraging events. So take advantage of them and build for them like they're the last thing in the world, because they truly are important. We'll talk to you all real soon. We're going to head into this one right now.